What's up everybody, this is TRanger here, and today we're going to be looking at a raft design that I had made, and the reason I made this was for some ARK official server action, because recently I got a PS4 Pro, so I'm interested in doing some ARK on the console, and I want to do it on an official server. So I designed this ship with kind of a solo gameplay in mind here. It features some cool little weapons, obviously the cannon, the two Plant X, and then the hatch frame here on top to store my wonderful dinosaurs, such as a Pteranodon here. And it's got some cool stuff inside. This ship, I feel, is very good for kind of the mid-game. Everything that you see here should be doable within the level 35 range. That's when you can do the hatch frame and the cannon there, along with getting the Pteranodon. So a good little mid-game raft design here that I'm going to be showing you how to do in a second. One cool thing that I did want to give you a closer look at was kind of the cannon that I set up here. Let me go ahead and get on here. So obviously you can fire the cannon. I put a mortar and pestle here to store the cannonballs, so that's kind of cool. You can obviously, let's get here, access inventory, blow the cannonball in there and fire. And a cool thing with these sloped walls here is you can hide and take cover, kind of protect you from sniper fire, and then you can grab your cannonballs from here and then load them into the cannon and keep firing. So pretty cool ship, and other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and show you guys how to build this ship. Oh yes, one more quick thing before we get into there. Let's see here. Let's get in the fly mode. This ship is should be, without all the interior stuff, well under the 88 max items that you can put on a platform. So this should be pretty doable on the official servers. So a few things I kind of left open were the interior, mostly so that you could kind of have a little creative expression on where you want to put your stuff and how you want to furnish the inside of the ship. But the main thing here, the main body and the cannon, is what we're going to show you how to do today. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is to put the boat in the water here. So we'll get close enough and we'll throw it down like this. Go ahead and get rid of the sail. You could keep it if you'd like, though I wouldn't advise it. And then now we're going to go ahead and get some stuff going here. Now this part, if you're on an official server, you may want to do this with as cheap resources as possible, because we're going to be lowering the platform here. And what that is going to do is actually protect the boat from any attackers, potential attackers. Okay, I think we'll commit to that for now. That'll be fine. Go ahead and place a pillar in like that, and then what you'll start to see here is the foundation starting to lower like that. And you're gonna go ahead and continue to lower the foundations pretty much until they get to boat level here. That's the goal. So a lot of this you just kind of have to wiggle in and move yourself around to get the angle that you need. So pretty much you're just going to keep doing this here. Oops. There we are. You're going to pretty much keep lowering it until you get, again, to boat level. Raft level, sorry. A lot of this is just moving around and getting to it here. So we'll go ahead and skip ahead until I got this ready. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we've got it down here just like this, and that's pretty much all you need to do as far as lowering. So you can now go ahead and place the foundations like this. So right now you should have a 6 foundations down in total, and this covers the entire boat, keeping the raft protected even from the underneath, while also allowing you to still drive it. Alright, so now you're going to have to whip out the thatch roofs here. And the reason for that is because we're going to extend the raft. And the raft only extends when there are when the thatch ceiling is down. It won't work with wooden ceilings, stone ceilings. It will only work with thatch, which is a good thing because, you know, thatch is cheaper. So good thing it's not, you know, something ridiculous. All right, so go ahead and place these two down here. That was a bit of a blind thing there, but I think that'll work. All right, so there you go. 10 stone foundations down right now, and then you can go ahead and do the thatch ceilings again. So that's 3 on both sides, right in the middle, leaving one out and one out on the other side. This can be here. This can be a little tricky. Or as far as for me, when I went and did this, it kind of took some. I had to jump off the ship and kind of find an angle like that, and kind of once you get the first one down, it all kind of comes together. Now let's go ahead and do the same on this side. There we are. Now I'm a bit too heavy though, so I have to throw some of this stuff off. There we are. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of these thatch roofs here. Okay, so this is the full base of the ship here. So it's got 3 stone foundations all the way on the outside, and then it's got 10 foundations in total on the middle. So this is what you should have. Alright, so now what we can go ahead and do is go ahead and whip out your sloped stone walls. Because those are the first things we're going to put down here. So go ahead and put down the front of the ship here. And then you're going to want to put these down as well. Alright, awesome. And then you can whip out your walls here. And go ahead and place 8 walls down in the back like so. And then you're going to want to line them up like that here. Perfect. There you are. And then you can also go ahead and place a stone wall down there. And then one side I like to do for a door frame. You don't have to. One cool thing about building rafts is you have the freedom to kind of customize it as you'd like. So I'd like to encourage you in that way to go ahead and make any changes, which I know you will, because I like to make things a little more personal. Alright, place those 2 walls like that. And we pretty much have the main shape here almost done. Let's go ahead and take the giant stone hatch frame, and it'll fit snug just like that there. And then go ahead and get in your inventory and get the sloped stone roofs out. Go ahead and place 2 on the front, 2 on the sides like that, and then one last one here. Alright, and then let's go ahead and put the hatch frame down like that. And let's go ahead and get the door out. Ooh, one thing I actually forgot to mention here is whenever you place a smithy down, most of you probably notice that it's very difficult to get it to hug the wall. And in a ship like this, you probably want to conserve as much space as possible. So the advice here is to place the smithy down first, and then to put the wall like that. So it'll pretty much, you know, save you some space as far as that goes. Now, here's what we're going to do. Go ahead and take your stone regular ceilings out. Place 1, 2, oops, 3 and 4 down. And then we're going to go ahead and get the sloped stone walls left and right again, and we are going to place like this here. So for this, you're going to need to press E. If you're on PC, if you're on Xbox or console, I can't reference the button you press, but you have to switch the sides like that to kind of get it facing inward, and then after that you can pretty much place the last stone roof here. So stone roof, excuse me. Oops, that was messed up. There we are. Alright, let's go ahead and ghost out of here. So in that regard, you're pretty much done. Except over here, I actually messed it up. I messed it up! Alrighty guys, so I actually slightly messed up the design there. I actually went 2 more out. So let's go ahead and easily fixable, not an issue. Kind of a dirt moment for me. Now I actually need those stone foundations back. That's what I get. That is what I get. Alright, so oops. Go ahead and get the 2 front back like that. We can clear out the thatch ceiling. And there is the front. Alright, perfect. So, slight mess up there, but there you go. You have the ship. The main thing is done at that point. Now, to get the cannon like it is with the protection there, you want to place a ceiling right down there. And then you're going to have to place another one like this there. And then after you have that placed, you can pretty much, you're going to have to angle it out in a way that, again, this kind of stuff, it's just going to take a bit of patience. Oh, there it is, baby. Alright, it's just going to take a bit of patience to really work that thing in there. Alright, get your cannon out. Alright, so same story. Get it nice and even. And boom. Alright, there you go. So, that's pretty much all. I'll pretty much go through here and, you know, I'll place my mortar and pestle. That's going to hold my cannonballs. And then up. There we are. And then you pretty much have the interior here, which you can decorate as you wish. You know, placing mortar and pestles here, your forges. It's pretty much up to you, and I recommend that you kind of give it your personal taste. But yeah, that's pretty much all, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with me there with a few rough mistakes, but we got it made. And that is my ship here. I think it's a cool little solo ship. And I hope it does you well. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Just in time for the winter storm. I hope you make some cool ships yourself and customize it to your will there. Remember, you can place the plant X turrets here. And you can also put anything other than the cannon. You could put the ballistas or the catapults. It's really up to you. But that's pretty much how you make this ship, guys. And we're gonna give it a worthy name here. We're gonna give this name. I'm out of ideas, so I guess we're just gonna call it the ARK's battleship here for survival. Sorry, not survival, but official servers, because of the 88 max limit here, and because of the way the ship is, you actually have quite a bit of space after you build the main shape like this. All right, guys. Well, that's enough rambling. You know how to do this. Good luck, guys, and thank you very much for watching. This is TRanger here, heading out.